Runeding again, and welcome to another edition of Runeding's Roundtable Rants. Next to me is my very good and longtime friend,
Twist of Caine.
Couple of things that we're going to start off the conversation with today is WTF horror games. Where are they at? Where are our actual classic horror games? I haven't played any that have been good or enticing or good in a long ass time. As a matter of fact, really Fatal Frame, the Fatal Frame franchise has been really one of the only ones that I have played that I have actually enjoyed. What about you?
That was last PS2.
They did PS2 and Xbox, the original Xbox.
No, it's been a while. The last batch I remember was, you said Fatal Frame. There was also a large amount of them back on the original PlayStation. Mm-hmm. That's where you had Clock Tower 1 and 2, where you spent your time running away from a guy with a large pair of shears.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what else. There was quite a few I remember on PlayStation. But when it comes down to the 360 PS3 generation, well, we haven't really seen a whole lot. I mean, we've got our Silent Hill, and we've got Resident Evil, and we haven't seen too much of a push past that.
No, there was Fear, but those
Fear.
Yeah, those games were crap.
Yeah.
So I don't know. What do you think the problem with that is? Do you think that there just hasn't really been a market for it, or they're running out of ideas?
It comes down to is that it's something we said before. Other shows have said it as well. Mm. There is no real reward for trying to be innovative.
Yeah.
If you try to break the mold, you're really taking a huge risk with very little, if any, possible, payback.
Right.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess the only thing that we've probably had with, horror, and I guess there are at least bad attempts at it, in my opinion, for the 360 generation, has been stuff like, was it like Left 4 Dead? I think I see them trying to classify that as a horror game.
Yeah, but I mean, we've already talked about that the whole zombie thing and super zombies and stupid mutant zombies and everything. Mm-hmm. It's overdone. It's tiring.
Well, we got kind of tired with all that, but even Resident Evil got tired of that.
Yeah.
They switched it all into the parasite thing.
Yeah, I personally, I have not felt that there's been a good Resident Evil game since number 2. Mm-hmm. The first one and the second one were the two best games. And then after that, they just started to decline downhill, personally for me. I know a lot of people out there, they liked Nemesis, but I thought Nemesis was lazy, is what it was. It was fighting the same freaking thing over and over and over again.
You're still in Raccoon City.
Yeah.
I understand, Resident Evil 2, the whole Raccoon City scenario, that was cool. Mm-hmm. That was fun. I mean, I'm feeling like, holy cow. We're actually going through a full-on zombie apocalypse here and stuff like that. Mm.
Now, I know also a lot of people out there, they liked the Silent Hill franchise. Number 2 was okay. It was okay.
The problem with I enjoy Silent Hill. Mm. I really do. I love the first game. I play... The thing is, though, is that the trick where you come into confusion with Silent Hill is you have to kind of understand that there are so many potentials for other people to get messed up in the world of Silent Hill. Mm-hmm. That there's very little, if no actual conjoining storyline.
Yeah, it does. It becomes a little convoluted and muddled after a little bit. So,
I mean, the only thing you have in common is Silent Hill is a very bad place.
Yeah.
And no one should ever fucking go there.
Yeah.